I sailed Snipes when I was a kid growing up in San Diego, a little bit here and there. And then I sailed one regatta as a skipper when I was in college about 12 years ago. I just crew when they'd be sail testing with George Szabo and a bunch of San Diego guys. Didn't really do that many regattas as a kid. I just kind of filled in when they needed extra bodies. What actually got me interested in sailing the Snipe was meeting everybody that's in the class. Everyone that, I've been sailing for a long time, a bunch of different boats, and everybody that I've met that either is in the class or has at one time sailed a Snipe, they're always mentioning class is fun, the regattas are well run, and so I've always been interested, always wanted to come to the regattas. Know a handful of Snipe sailors, so I sent out a couple emails, hey, any words of wisdom, and I got probably 25 pages of notes to go over before I came, which was great. And then being here, everybody walks by and says, oh, you're new to the class, remember you want to know this little hint or that little hint. The boat park is always, kind of dread having to do all the boat work, but here it's fun. Everybody's hanging out, helping each other. It's like a group effort. It's not just you racing against all those other boats. It's everybody knows everybody, and you know people by name, and it's not just that sail number crossing you. We go through one race and I sail by Carol. I say, okay, what's the deal with this jib? How do I fix this or that? And they're very open, always letting us know what an easier way is to do something. I think the Snipe's a great boat to jump into out of college. It's great because, one, the fleet's so open and everyone asks lots of questions and they're going to tell you a million answers. So that's always nice. And also it's good in that it's a step up from sailing a 420 or an FJ where, you're changing your pins, you have lots, you have mass ram, you have all these different controls to play with, which you don't get to see in junior level and collegiate boats. It's one of those, the best sailors, you have to be able to jump into any boat and figure out how to make it work. And it's nice that the Snipe has all sorts of different little tips about it and different things that you don't see in a nice smooth FJ that weighs nothing, or you don't get away with the quick roll tack and get out of it. Sailing with Anna is great. It's nice. Anna and Debbie and we constantly are pushing each other. It's great to have 2 or 3 people in the boat that everyone's on the same page, and it's nice to know that you're going to quickly be checked. If somebody starts slacking, then quickly, the other 2 jump on you. And if you're pushing harder, they're going to notice, and then everybody amps each other up, which is nice. The biggest driving point for us to kind of take a break sort of from match racing is when you start match racing a lot, you easily forget about all your fleet racing tactics. And our match racing course is, 20 minutes long. You go up and down twice, and you can quickly forget about the importance of staying on the lift and the basics of it. And so both Anna and I thought it's really good to get back into a fleet race and sail upwind for more than 5 minutes and see if we can put together a tactical beat. So going to a world championship is an honor, really, just to be there. So it's nice to know that you're going to show up and be racing against the best and be able to be on the line and test your skills and see who can put together a good beat or go downwind. But it's nice to know that you look around and you're looking at the best. It's not just, do I copy that boat or do they not know what they're doing? And it's nice to know that everyone's going to be going fast and everyone's going to be making good decisions.